Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024. I come on a little early because I have to get my Kindle set up and my laptop set up, so not to worry if you haven't hopped on yet. It's no problem at all. It only takes me a minute to get everything going, and there I am on my Kindle. Great. I have two people watching already. Hello, Denise, and hello, Pauline, and welcome. Nice to see you. And like I said, I have to find me on my laptop because I don't trust my Kindle. And I also don't trust Facebook. I went and had everything ready to roll by 4:15, just because I don't trust it. Is that crazy? Okay. Oh, let's see. I have to come out and go back in, apparently. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Don't get too excited here. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. There we go. There. 5 people watching already. There's K Wire. And it's a go. And Debbie Vine, hello and welcome. This week we are going to play with the Painted Lavender Suite that has matching dies, and also the Perennial Postage stamp set and dies. They kind of all go together. And Karen Halterman, hello, nice to see you. And there's Sherry Martin. Remember, everybody, as you're hopping on, to share if you have time, and then come back and tell me you shared. Because if you don't tell me, I don't know. It tells me so many people shared, but it don't tell me who. How crazy is that? Okay, let's see. Things to talk about while we wait for a few more people. I want to thank everybody that donated veteran thank you cards to our honor flight. They're getting together tomorrow to write out their thank yous on the inside of our cards. But that was the first batch. So if you missed the first batch because you were too busy, guess what? The second batch is going on right now. And I would be just thrilled if you would help us come up with more thank you cards for the veterans. The ones that we just got done with, they go to Spencer for the honor flight. The second batch, they go to a very small town, it's called Lublin, and she is part of the Badger Girl State in Wisconsin. So those cards then go all the way to Oshkosh when they have their get together this summer. And one of the projects is writing thank you notes inside these veteran thank you cards for the honor flight. So they all go for the honor flights, but this is the second batch. So if you want to get involved and help me come up with cards, 10 cards, 5 cards, whatever you feel like, that would be wonderful. Okay. Well, hello, Ronnie Kaiser-Smith. Nice to see you. Beautiful weather we're having. Oh, yes, it is. And there's Jeannie Mullen and K Wire shared. Yes, it is beautiful out. We're tapping trees. This is the earliest we've ever tapped. There's absolutely no snow in the woods. How many have you gotten in the first batch? The first batch, we got 176 cards. And I was thrilled. For such short notice, I just didn't think we could do that. And so now that we have more time, I'm really hoping we can get more cards. And maybe like even 300 cards. Because the gal from the first batch contacted me and told me that she was interviewed by WAOW, which is our Channel 9 out of Wausau, Wisconsin. And she showed them the cards. and she talked about their how they're getting together tomorrow night to write all the thank you notes, and couldn't wait to show them off. So our cards are going to be on TV. So, how did you get mine? No, I didn't get yours yet, Denise. When did you send them? But I will save yours to add to the second batch because the first batch I've given out. But now that I know, that you sent some, I will watch for them. I haven't gotten them yet. And that's a good thing. Like, if you send me cards, go and send me a note by private message. Oh, Friday? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow, probably. That seems like that's how slow our mail is. But send me a note from now on when you send cards or anything so that I know that they're coming, and then I can watch for it and let you know. And if they come tomorrow, Denise, I will send you an email and let you know. Okay? Let's see. We have a new month, a new host code to make your shopping easier. There's new online exclusives, which I'll show you in a bit. And like I was just saying just a little bit ago, we're tapping trees right now. I think I got to count them tomorrow because Jim and I will go down in the woods tomorrow to check on things, but it was just crazy. Usually when we tap trees, a lot of times the trees don't even start running, or if they do, it's just a drip, drip. Well, these trees were flowing. It was a steady stream. It was just crazy. I might just post it on Facebook too. I just couldn't believe it. It was just crazy. Okay, I have other things to show you. We have our February technique class is also tomorrow night, February 6th. The class is also available as a to-go class, but it is the spotlight technique, and I came up with the cutest fancy fold. So I think this class is going to be great. I'll show you those cards next week. Stamp of the Month voting is going on right now. So when I show you the selections, make sure you vote if you want to get in on it. The February kit class, there will not be one, but it will be a class to go. The gal that I have my classes, she's going on vacation, which is just wonderful for her. And we're going to go and have it as a class to go. Now, before I get going too far, let's say hi to Sandy Zunn and Linda Hodge. I'm so happy to see you too. Yes. Okay. For January, I always give away a $15 shopping spree for any outside orders or any orders that I get. So in other words, if you place an order and say that I'm your demonstrator, you get put in for the drawing. So Rita Jacoby won for the January orders. So she could order $15 worth of product or a free stamping class of her choice. So I will put that in my bag. And now for Doge prizes. We have some more beautiful snowflakes. The first one I have is going to go to, for comments, is going to go to Linda Hodge in New York. So Linda, I'll be sending these to you. I hope you're still stamping and can use these beautiful snowflakes. Now for sharing, and she's on, these snowflakes are going to go to Pauline Hannett. Not quite sure, but she lives in Minnesota, and I know she's watching. So Pauline, these are going to you because you shared, and I appreciate you both so much. So this goes to Linda Hodge, this goes to Pauline. So there. Okay, I got the envelopes all written, and I can now switch it around because we have the Stamp of the Month voting. So let's look at that first. Oh, come on. There we go. It's staying light out longer and longer. It's great. There. Goodness. Let's raise this up. Alrighty. Maybe even a little bit more. There, that's as far as it goes. There. And so for voting for the stamp of the month. Yep. Did you see that beautiful sunset, Sandy's son said? Yes, I did. It was gorgeous. And it was very pretty. And you still stamp, Linda. Good, good. But just in the process of downsizing to a smaller space. Well, hopefully you don't have to start stamping on the kitchen table. It's always nice to have your own place. There, I'm going to move that over. Okay, for the stamp of the month, we have the following stamp sets for your vote. On page 13, Hooray for Surprises. There are coordinating dies, but please note I will not be using the dies should this set win. The next one is the set that we'll be using tonight, the Painted Lavender. It's on page 24. It also has dies, and you can bundle it for $46.75 or not. If you do bundle it, your cards are free. And the last one is Filled with Happiness, which is on page 35. It comes with a coordinating punch if you decide to bundle it, but you wouldn't have to. Okay, so if you're interested in the stamp set, that is $27. If you're interested in the stamp set and the dies or stamp set and the punch, then we would order it through me or on your own if you're a demonstrator or if you have your own demonstrator. That's $22 plus Stampin' Up! Postage for the Filled with Happiness, $46.75 for the Painted Lavender, or of course I didn't say what that was. Well, okay. If you already own the stamp set, I will sell you the card kits for $5. There, we got that. Now, more to celebration. They have, because this is the last month of celebration, they have added more things. So we have the Beside Me stamp set and the Botanical Layers. We have 2 sets of papers and a memory notebook kit, Robot Buddies Kids Card Kit, the mini 3D embossing folders, Sweet Thoughts, Memories, and More, the new Core Colors markers, and the Dragonfly Punch. So there's more. Makes it more interesting. I see that, Denise, you were saying Painted Lavender. I'm going to write that down right now. There we go. Or your vote has been recorded. Now, the online exclusives. Every month they release a new set of online exclusives. This set of online exclusives is all about zinnias. So we have a stamp set, embossing folder, some gems, this beautiful paper. Can't wait to get my hands on it. There's the embossing folder, shiny sequins. Here is the stamp set with the bundle, or you can order it separately. And then you have Encircled in Nature. So these are online exclusives, are only available online. They'll never be in a catalog. You can still order them through me, but just so you know, if you're looking for them, they're not going to show up in a catalog. Okay, I have to share with you the cards for the class to go. Whoops. I got them done and I thought, well, let's show them. We have this really cute birthday card. It's kind of a fancy fold using the Garden Meadow stamp set and timeless arrangement for the inside. This is on a boho blue base with Calypso Coral, Calypso Coral layer and scraps and Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's the first one. Then we have this one. It is using the Planted Paradise set on wild wheat, along with the softly stippled Designer Series paper. I like that one too. It's a hello card, but you could make it a birthday card. And then the cows. What's Moo with You? This one's available. It uses the cutest cows and Poppy Parade base with softly stippled Designer Series paper. I like how these papers, you can go and be flowers or you can just be a nice early espresso background. So then we have Hello There. That is using a celebration set, softly sophisticated, and bubble bath base. And also the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. That is also celebration. We have this Thinking of You, which uses my favorite it uses my favorite papers, and this is on Orchid Oasis. There's that one. We have this Welcome Little One. There is a boy card and a girl card. Your choice. And the last one is Make a Wish using the Hooray for Surprises stamp set. I like how this turned out. This one really was a little bit different. So there they are. I haven't even posted them on my blog yet. You're the first ones to see them. But that's what we have for the class to go cards. And I want to go and make sure I don't forget them tomorrow night when we have technique class. There we go. Okay. Tonight's stamp set, as I said, was painted lavender. That's what it looks like. And perennial postage. They're part of the suite. They go together. And I kind of like that. Okay. So let's get my packet right here. Let's put this aside. My packet tonight has Gorgeous Grape base. And it's our usual, oh, I'm glad you like them, Linda and Sandy. They are our usual 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. But it's going to be a sideways card. We're going to put it this way. Okay? Let me put that aside. We're going to have, well, we can have it right there. We have a piece for a white for the inside. We have a piece of Highland Heather for a layer. We have a piece of the Perennial Lavender Designer Series paper. This paper is gorgeous. I love it. Well, hello, Mary Ellen Ryan from Montana. Nice to meet you. And then we have a scrap of Gorgeous Grape, a scrap of Pretty Peacock, and a scrap of Highland Heather. Okay, so we got all that. Let's put that aside. Let's start. We have this beautiful Highland Heather, which I really like. And I'm going to use the perennial postage dies. And this is what they look like. They are, you know the magnets you get from the bank that has the football schedule on it? So at the end of football season, I recycle these. They work great. Okay, we're going to take the second largest one. Come on. The second largest, well, we're going to take the largest one. There. We're going to take the largest one and run that through our die cutting machine. And then with our other one, we're going to take this one and run it through the die cutting machine. And our little piece of Highland Heather, we are going to take this one and run it through our die cutting machine. And of course, we have that all done for us. And that goes there. Okay? All right. And I'll put all these back because there's no sense in losing them at this stage of the game. Okay, just makes it so much easier. And we'll put this back and this back. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take my glue and start building my card. This is a pretty card. I am not a purple person. I admit it. Purple is not my favorite color, but I love the designer paper. It looks so pretty, just like that. And then we're gonna go and put that right here. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? There's Courtney Ostendorp. No, you're not really late. You're just about on time, actually. We got all the chit-chatting done and moved right along. And they are great colors together, yes. Okay, so this is the front. And now we have our little tag. So let's take our little tag. We have to use our cut up mouse pad oh, maybe we don't. It was my mistake there. And I'm going to use two colors tonight. Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. I forgot to tell you that. Purple's my favorite color. My mother likes purple, Courtney, so I can totally understand that. We're going to put on our little tag, Big Hugs. And we're going to put that right like that. Okay. I'm going to close this for now. Let us go and put it on the front of our card. And we'll get that job done. I don't know why I never really cared for purple. It's just not a color that strikes my eye. I don't know why. It's pretty. And I could tell you right now, I own nothing that is purple. So isn't that crazy? I have a top that has a little bit of purple in it, but I don't own a solid purple stuff. I don't know why. Peg Stefan is watching. Oh, Peg, she's one that's going to be going Wednesday for the Veterans Honor Flight when they put the cards that we made together with their messages. And I heard from Audrey today that we're going to be, she did an interview with WAOW and showed them all the beautiful cards we made. So our cards are going to be on TV. So isn't that cool? Okay, now I have these beautiful purple fine shimmer gems. Let's get our gems going. I want one right here, and then I want one right here, and I want one right there. So there's that. Okay, now let's keep going. We have our gorgeous grape scrap piece and our pretty peacock piece. Now, where? We're going to get our, oh, no, it's right here. We're going to get our painted lavender dyes out. There we go. They're over there hiding. And so I'm going to cut out one of these, and I'm going to cut out one of these, just like so. Now, in the meantime, because these are so delicate, I am using my adhesive sheets, and I found out that I love going and putting my adhesive sheets on the back of my cardstock like this. And I go and I have them cut in 1-inch strips so that I can measure it. And I go and I put them on like so. And they don't have, I found also that if you don't cover your whole piece of cardstock, it's better. Just like that. So then I know, go and put my die right here. Same way with this one. And run it through the die cutting machine. And this is what I have. Come on. But you'll find that, let me put this away so I don't lose it. You'll find that not all of it covers, right? And that's better because you can go and remove it, the backing, lickety split, and it works perfect. Well, Courtney has a birthday. Well, happy birthday. Oh, it's today. Well, happy birthday. That is a beautiful day here in Wisconsin for your birthday. We made it up to 54 degrees. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so I put the pretty peacock right there. And now I'm going to put the gorgeous grape sprig. And, whoop, I get my snips. I want to put it right there. And I'm going to cut off that much. And again, see, it didn't all cover it. So it makes getting the backing. Oh, let's see, what did Peg Stephan say? Thank you, Cindy and the gals, for the beautiful Veterans Thank You cards for the honor flight. Channel 9 was at the Spencer Library today with Audrey. The cards are beautiful. Well, you are very welcome. It's just really a great service project for me and my ladies. And now we're doing the second batch, and they'll be going to Lublin, Wisconsin, so that Teresa can take them to Oshkosh this coming up summer for Badger Girl State to write messages on. So that is a wonderful thing. And like I said, we always we pick somebody. And I make my cards in honor of my dad. And I know a couple did it in honor of their husbands or their son or their brothers or sisters that were in the service. So it's a good service project for us. There, that's the front. Not done yet. Part of the Painted Lavender Suite are these paper butterflies. And they are so pretty, easy to work with. They're delicate, but let's see, I don't even know how many you get, but we have to do the inside of our card. But before we do, let's get our Highland Heather ink, and let's go and take that off. Let's go and sponge some color on the leaves. I'll have to go on Facebook tonight to see the WAOW. They might have it on there, hopefully. Because we can't get that channel. That's not part of our local channel lineup. We're too far from Wausau. There, just like so. All right, let's cover this up, because you know me, I can't be trusted with nice things. What I'm going to do is take my butterfly and kind of fold it in the middle, and I'm going to run a small bead of white glue and put it on my card here, right here. And if I take my pokey tool, just like so, and just there. Ooh, that's so cute. Let's take our white piece now. It's almost time to be done, and we're almost time to be done. Going to ink up the inside. Okay, so the outside said big hugs. The inside is going to say, here for you always. I know you will get through this. Just like so. Okay, now I'm going to go and get that mouse pad. That's what I wanted it for. And ink up my flower spray, flower bush. Not sure. Not inking it up. It's like so. And then I'm going to move it a little bit and go and do it again. Okay. Very pretty card. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Karen. Let's glue this down. Make sure we have it going the right way. And here it is. You bet. So here's the front with our beautiful butterfly. This would brighten anybody's day, right? Thank you, Linda. Oh, how cool, Denise. My mother's name was Violet, and she loved any shade of purple. She was also a veteran. Wow, that is wonderful. So here's our outside, and here's the inside, right? Isn't that pretty? I do say so myself. So, okay, that's what we got this week, you guys. I can't wait to stamp with you next week. Hopefully the maple sap is still running. That'll make my days really busy. And if it's not, then I'll have a slow day. So if you want to vote for the stamp of the month, or you want to get in on our class, any of the classes to go, yeah. Oh, Sandy, you'll have to get that set for sure. And thank you, Patty. And Bernie is watching. And thank you, Denise. So there you go. If you're tuning in late, please watch it from the beginning, because it was a really great card. So, okay. Thanks, everybody. Take care and have a great rest of the week.